for participating and coming. Thank you so much for everything. Again, we continue the teaching of our greatest kindness, compassion teacher, Buddha Shakyamuni. In his light, as great master Jambu Maharaj said, whatever the light remained in this time is your enlightenment activities. Praise to the Buddha Shakyamuni is true. Whatever light we have here, love, kindness, compassion, whatever we learn from the Buddha teaching, is truly light of the Buddha, light of his wisdom, that we are following in his light, we follow as much as we can. And also not just following the light, but also we try to illuminate our inner light. As the gracious teacher said, we all inherit this beautiful nature. It is waiting us for a long time, for so many lifetimes, waiting in a way, calling is kind of wake-up calls, calling us. And by the gracious teacher, we can now really try to activate this. It's again so wonderful, it's so beautiful, it's so precious, and it's so special to ourselves as well as also others too. Because the Buddha teaching, particularly Mahayana teaching, is dedicated for all the living beings. Their front, their first, then we are the second. True Bodhisattvas said, first is all others, we are the second. And regularly in the human beings or in our behavior, or not just human beings, sentient beings, we are first, the others are second, third, fourth, something. But in the Bodhisattva, you put first all the beings, then we are second. That's what in the teaching mentioned. So that's why, because the power of compassion, loving kindness for all the sentient beings without any discriminations. How gracious teacher in the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, they love all the sentient beings. In the old place in the teaching, it said they love and kind and compassion as their only child. Only child. The mother's only child. How much they have tremendous love, compassion. That's how the old Buddhas loves the compassion to all the beings. So that's what Buddha shared, great wisdom of the wisdom and the word of compassion and loving kindness. We are actually following this path. And now not just only that, we are really touching to the core of the true teaching. There's nothing higher, nothing deeper, not profound, nothing more direct than the Dzogchen teaching. That's said by those bodhisattvas, all the great lineage masters, one voice. It's not just making up that. It's true. There's nothing high and deeper. Today we are connected to that. This is not just also by happening itself. Truly this is our karma, our connection. We all have beautiful connection to the teaching of the gracious teacher Buddha Shakyamuni, particularly Ngurupema Sambhava's teaching, and as well as Ungchipa's teaching, all those teachings. That's what really connected. So therefore, again, tremendous joy and appreciation in the heart and mind. Feel happy, joy, and feel one of the fortunate beings, really, truly. If we utilize this teaching, truly we make the difference in the samsara. Samsara, our strength and courage and commitment and confidence, understanding, realization, that all really makes so difference, truly. And together with that, combined with the vastness motivation of the Bodhisattva, all living beings wishing that sincerely, of course, we all have the Bodhisattva vows, we all know that, but re-strengthening, reactivating, renewing is practices. Our Bodhisattva is, when we have all that, we know that, but it is also dim and dulled or is blurred due to our habitual patterns of all the different things. It just become kind of almost like fading away. But to activating that, glorifying that in our heart and mind, and vastness motivation of the Bodhisattva for all living beings. Today I'm going to reflect teaching and I'm going to practice and meditate. I'm going to benefit for all sentient beings. Also I'm going to get enlightenment to benefit for all enlightenment, all the sentient beings. Having those beautiful motivation is vastness motivation of the Bodhisattva. And then again, it's a third one is the Vedana motivation, particularly Dzogchen's realization. And this is recharging, reconnecting our inner qualities. And that's what our inner quality of the true nature of the mind is the three kaya status. As three kaya status, we also activated that whole universe is in a three kaya status. It's not something different than that. What we're perceiving, we perceive ourselves individually. So all the poems, all the songs in the space are within the Dharmakaya status. That's called the entirely universal is within the enlightened status. It's not just made up by the words or by the visualization, meditation, chanting, we chant, and can reconnect that visualization. But actually, really, it is in the teaching state. It is already enlightened status. For that reason, a great master known as a very famous Tedung and the master and the emanation of the Vairochana. The great translator of Vairochana's emanation, his name was Trungpo Techi Shiravosa. Maybe you didn't hear that name before. Trungpo Techi Shiravosa is really famous again, Tedung and scholars too, very famous scholars too. And he was also root teacher, to the very famous Dragong Kaji lineage master called the Dragong Rinpoche. He was also a great yogi and a Tedong and a scholar too, but his root teacher was Trungpo Techi Shiravosa. In his one of the teaching, he said this universe and the world is already enlightened status. Enlightened status is not we creating or we kind of trying to activate it by the words. W-O-R-D, word. That means prayer, visualization, or see these things, this, that. This is not ordinarily, is naturally is in enlightened status. For Buddha said every day is enlightened status. Why? Because Buddha discovered exactly, absolutely innate nature of the mind. Therefore, see everything. We don't see this right moment because of due to the dualities. But otherwise, what Buddha see, that is what we're going to see. Or that is what is really to see. So they have to activate that. Is three kaya status. That is the essential practices. And many times in the pure vision. But it's not just the pure vision. Of course, for duality beings, we have to do that to usher us, to ignite that reality, nature as it is. We have to ignite as with pure visions or pure perceptions. But reality is pure already. What we only bring to pure perception, we are purifying, puring our dualities. The universe is perfectly fine according to teaching. Nothing is really impure. Only we purify our duality conceptions. What we purify. So that's the reality. So again, in the Dzogchen teaching to reactivate those qualities is so important, and that is our practices. Now with this, now we go